Great. Welcome to this installment of Learning Shorts. Today we will be looking at training opportunities and resources. First, we'll discuss new training tracks. We'll look at how to register and also explore some of our on-demand resources. And finally, we'll look at some of the upcoming Learning Shorts. Okay, so as we get started with this new Learn 9-1 platform, we've kind of divided up the different types of workshop opportunities into 3 different areas covering 5 tracks. Our traditional workshops can be found in tracks 1 through 3, and we will look at those here in a second in a little more depth. Track 4 is focusing on a Blackboard boot camp, which will be a 3-day intensive training. And then we're also offering a series of online facilitated asynchronous workshops, and that's falling under track 5. And we'll look at all of those in more depth here. So track 1 is an introduction to Blackboard. There's 2 courses that fall in this area, Blackboard Basics and Working with Your Migrated course. It's recommended that track 1 courses are taken prior to moving on to track 2 or track 3. Track 2 is looking at the fundamentals, so things like how to present content, how to create a test, creating assignments, using SafeAssign, and finally mastering the Grade Center. Track 3 is focused on communication and collaboration. We're looking at things like discussions in groups and blogs, journals, and wikis. So Learn 9-1 has some great new collaboration tools like wikis, and the groups have a lot more collaboration ability through things like a file exchange. And actually all groups have access to the same collaboration tools such as wikis, a discussion forum, and blogs. And so we're really excited about how that's going to enhance groups working together in the different courses. Then also in that communication and collaboration area, we have things like WIMBA, so WIMBA Basic and WIMBA Advanced, as well as WIMBA Voice tools. As I said, that Blackboard Boot Camp is a 3-day intensive training. So the first 2 days will be covering everything you need to know to deliver a course online. And then day 3 will be dedicated to working with your migrated course. So the first half of that day, we'll be looking at things like navigating the migrated course, looking at some of the differences between CE8 and Learn 9-1, as well as how to adjust the content and edit the properties. The second half of that day will be an open lab in which you will be able to work on your migrated course and receive assistance from us as needed. The dates for that Blackboard Boot Camp are shown here, June 28th through the 30th and August 9th through the 11th. We will be looking at how to register for these courses in a second. So the online facilitated asynchronous workshops, it's a big mouthful, but those are different workshops that are being offered through the Learn 9-1 platform. So right now we have 4 different courses which you can sign up for, and they run roughly 2 weeks. It takes anywhere between 10 to 15 hours to complete a course, and you will be doing them kind of self-paced, but they will be facilitated, so you'll be getting feedback and assistance if needed, as well as, this is what I'm really looking forward to, interacting with other faculty, so you guys can kind of share your best practices and see what the Learn 9-1 environment is like together. So as you see, we have a list of dates there. The getting started would be a good place to start, and then those others kind of build upon each other. And by the end of this series, you would be able to have developed a course which you can then use for, to go live in the future semesters. So I think this is a great opportunity for people to learn at a distance and really experience the platform as a student and an instructor builder. Now with the Learn 9-1 platform, we have a new series of on-demand resources. There are interactive tutorials which have been provided by Blackboard, as well as a help manual. Now we're familiar with one from CE8. I think there have been some improvements made to this, and they're actually located within your course in Learn 9-1, as well as at this URL here, ondemand.blackboard.com, you can find the list of interactive tutorials, different tip sheets, and the help manual in full. And right now, I'm going to go ahead and do an app share and show you how you can register and find some of those resources. So let's give it a try. Okay, so this is our website, ualr.edu/star, and we will be making some changes to this website as the new UALR website template has been introduced, and we're updating our own site. But you will be finding training here on the left-hand side, and we're also making some slight changes to our workshop registration process from the past. So keep that in mind that you might see some changes, but it'll all be a similar process. So I'm going to go down here to the workshop calendar and descriptions just to show you how you can sign up and see what each workshop involves. And again, our old process has changed, and so that workshop sign-up page you see there on the left-hand side, it's still semi-working, although that link will change here in the near future. I'll tell you that our registration process kind of quit on us. The server we used to do that, I think that I overloaded it trying to create all these new training opportunities. So that's why we're kind of in the middle of changing, but I do have a way for you to sign up and wanted to let you know about that here. So here we have our workshop calendar. And if you click on the workshop you're interested in, you'll see that the description drops down and a link to register for the workshop. Okay, so you see there's that link to register for the workshop. Right now we're using Eventbrite to manage our registrations. So you would click on that link and be taken to a new website to register. Okay, and here we have the title, Track 1, Blackboard Basics. Select a date to attend. So there's multiple dates for this. You can use this drop-down list to select the date. And again, I recommend you start off with the Blackboard Basics or how to migrate or how to work with your migrated course before you move on to the Track 2 Fundamentals. And you can go back to that calendar description to see when those other ones are coming up. We've tried to stage them so that these are first, but then they are being provided at different times. So different times of the week, Monday, Thursday, 10 a.m. or 1 p.m., just so that everyone has a chance to attend. So you would select your date and go ahead and complete the registration process. Okay, so moving on to where the resources on demand are available in Learn 9.1. I want to point those out. Okay, so this is my course, and as an instructor, you would have access to this course management control panel. And if you look down here on the control panel, there's a link for help. It's expanded now. I'm going to collapse it and expand it again. Okay, and here we have a link to the guide as well as on-demand. And those are those on-demand tutorials that I was talking about. So that'll take you, either the guide or the on-demand will take you to whatever one you're looking for. And here's what the on-demand website looks like. Let me expand this. And if you come up here at the top, you have some different options, categories, understanding and building a course. And then you have a list of tutorials. So sometimes they might provide you with a document. Other times it is an actual interactive tutorial. So there's different tutorials provided for a variety of different topics, so be sure and explore those and let us know if you have any questions about this on demand. Also, I want to point out the Ask Dr. C here on the right-hand side. This is a community in which it is moderated, but various faculty, instructional designers, and administrators will participate in the discussion and help to answer each other's questions. So sometimes you can go there and look through the different questions to see if maybe somebody has encountered a similar issue to yours. Of course, you can always contact the STAR office if you're not able to find your answer here, or you can start with us. Just to let you know those resources are available. Okay, so again, on our website, you can go to training, look at the workshop calendar, and this calendar is filled out for the month all the way until August. So June 6th, our new training tracks will be available. Okay, very good. I'm going to end the app share and move back on to the presentation. Okay, and so looking at our upcoming learning shorts, we're going to transition in the summer series, starting on June 6th, to a little bit more how-to, looking at what's new with the features of Blackboard Learn 9.1. First, we'll look at wikis, which is a new tool we've been talking about. Okay. And looking at mashups on June 13th, which is a way to incorporate interactive content such as a SlideShare presentation or a YouTube video. And then on June 20th, we'll be looking at modules. And these are different than learning modules, so we'll go over those differences. And so the summer series will focus on what's new. And then in the fall, we'll have some more in-depth looking at different tools and some different trends in online teaching. So be sure to look out for those. And as always, our archives will be available on our website. For more information, feel free to visit our website, shoot us an email, or give us a call.